my God!
What was that?
That's not a whiting or a brim. I found some amazing fish on this weed bed here with the Finesse Angler. I've got Abs here from the Finesse Angler. Gonna take him out on the port hacking here, show him the ropes, show him my home turf, and hopefully teach a few things to him about the beautiful port hacking, and the same back my way with Abs.
It's a pleasure today to be out with Aaron from Real Fishing. I'm hoping today we can get a few good fish out here on the weed edges, on the flats, and hopefully we can end up with some big fish today.
Let's get into it. Let's get a cast out then.
You're right, mate. I'm watching you. I'm not going to take your head out.
I don't know if I trust you yet. Oh, I cast him on over a tree.
Here we go.
Oh, what? First cast you're taking? No way.
That's a whiting.
Oh my God, what are you?
I'm telling you, that slippery dog I've got on, mate.
I take you out. What am I going to be? Just the driver. Jesus Christ, how good am I? I'm just the driver today.
You don't need a duck, mate. I'm not watching you.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not.
So have you found the pattern here with targeting whiting? Have you found that they sit up behind those little patches of weed or on the drop-offs or anything, or not really?
Yeah, they're definitely up in these, like, sort of, I guess there's a little bit of structure with the weed beds and stuff, but there's a little bit of rubble as well. There's occasional sticks. There's some other things for them to just hide behind rather than it just being a barren sand flat.
Yeah.
But what I also love about it is that it's the skinny water. It's such a shallow flat, but it's skinny. So like, there's not many places for them to really hide if you're targeting them properly.
Yeah, those whiting hit the lure pretty aggressively, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's weird because they're naturally a bottom feeder. Like when they're up on the flats here, they're burrowing into, you know, nipper holes and all that sort of stuff to eat all that sort of stuff. But if you ever see like jelly prawns up here and you see them working, you see why they still chase the surface because... Oh!
Go for it, go for it.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's right. Nice little tip wrap there, mate.
Oh, yep. Got one. Fish. I don't think it's a big one. Little brim by the looks of it.
Nice.
Oh, look at the whiting around it. Oh!
Nice.
Bro, why didn't the whiting grab it? Come on, up you come, buddy. 2, 3. All right, my first fish of the morning. Only a quarter size compared to Abs's big salmon, but hey, my second brim on surface, I'm not complaining. I never will. I'm gonna put him back, obviously. Slippery dog, smashed, and there was some big whiting chasing it. I wish the big whiting got it, but that's okay. A fish is a fish in my books. All right, so Abs is gonna take me through a bit of top water brim. Never really caught any. Caught 2 on surface, and we're at the top of the tide now. Been out on that flat, and we've caught some really nice fish. Abs caught a few really nice salmon. I got the 1 brim, but yeah, we're gonna try and fish these edges, I think, and fish for some brim. I'm guessing.
That's a good idea. Yeah. What are you tying on?
I've got the. Let me grab it. Still got the slippery dog, Anamite colour. Daiwa TD Hyper 1 to 2 kilo rod, 7'4" with crossfire reel. What is it? 8 pound leader, 8 pound braid, and Abs.
Got a Tiemco cicada, which I've rigged with some stinger hooks. and we're going to try casting that on the edge, because as you can hear in the background, those cicadas are singing. So we're going to see if we can match the hatch and get some fish on some top water.
Let's see where we go.
If you want to cast as close as you can to the edge, and you don't want to work it too quickly straight away, let your lure just sit there. Let it be known that there's a lure in the water, that something just dropped out of the tree, and then you want to just slowly work it back to you. Walk the dog like you usually do with a slippery dog, and just give it that pauses in between. Okay. All right.
Unfortunately for me, casting was not my specialty today, as you can see in the following clips. For underhand, you really need that bait caster. Oh wow, that's over that tree. How tall is that? Oh wow. That's not a good one, that one. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? It's hanging though. How good am I? I reckon I can get it up over that. Do you reckon?
Slowly wind it up and then give it a nice flick. Wind it up till it's really close.
And then, yep, catch it! You can tell I haven't fished structure for a while.
Get one beside that tree in that little cove there if you can.
Oh,
They're absolutely pelting out those casts, man.
I know. Come on. I can reach it at least.
Yeah. So I'm not going to really worry too much for now until I lose a big one.
Alright.
Give me a rod.
Come here. Ooh, slow down. Just snap the branch. There we go.
Got it. Cross country there, mate. You go.
You're right. Oh, I'm going to put it up the top.
I like to go underhand.
Whoop.
You right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
like to go underhand.
No, I'm good. Come on, don't wrap.
Are you on the tree?
Yeah, just on the twig. Nothing special. It literally clicked it on the way down and then wrapped. You know how like it clips and it goes. You can cast in there though. One big. Well, after that calamity, the tide had finally turned enough for us to go to some shallow sand flats and target the edges to see if we can catch a few flathead. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, net, please. It's definitely a floodie. Nice little flatty. First one on the flat here for me. And let's get my net in. You beauty! Very happy with that. Very happy. About time.
Good fish, mate.
Good fish, man. Very good fish. All right, so beautiful flathead, wave minnow, corner of the jaw, smacked, 45 centimeters. You just can't beat it. It's perfect eating size. So I'm gonna deal with this guy in a second and have him for a bit of tucker, but good sign. We've got a nice run out tide happening at the moment, flicking a few plastics around, and yeah, no complaints here. Yee! So for fishing these plastics, I'm using a Dial Revros 702 LFS. I've got 8-pound braid, 12-pound leader, just in case one swallows it. We have a bit more protection as the tailor eats it right at the front here. A bit more protection, but then we're using the old trusty Dial wave minnow, and then it's a 1/6 ounce 1/0 jig head along with it. And we're just casting up into these flats. We've got a flat on our left here, and that tide is just really pumping out now. And as it's getting lower and lower, those flathead are coming out away from those flats, and targeting them using these sort of soft plastics is just helping so much to be able to, one, match the hatch, and two, we're just pushing up over them and using that sort of stealth approach with the electric motor to be able to find them and hopefully connect onto a few more. Using the same old double flick technique, letting it hit the bottom. Quick double flick, hits the bottom, double flick, and we're just waiting for that pluck in the line. Waiting for that bite or feeling any weight when we do that first lift. That's why that double flick for flathead sometimes can be quite good. If you do miss that bite, on that second flick, you often will set the hook quite nicely into their jaw and stuff. Oh. Yep. Yep. No, I think it's a snapper the way it hit. I don't know. Not really fighting like a snapper though. Oh, it's a floody. Yeah. Yeah, another good one.
Really?
Yeah. You're right. Back that drag right off. Hooks in the corner of the jaw, which is perfect. All right, that's another good one. Let's get this net out and do another circle. All right. Woo! Number 2. Second good one for the midday action. That's probably another good 40, I reckon.
Yeah, good eater, I reckon.
Happy.
Really good.
Perfect little 40 centimetre flathead. Good eating size again, number 2 for this little midday run out session that we're having here. And yeah, smash that wave minnow again. Can't beat it. So good.